Yeah, turn some of them to face there. That makes sense. They don't all need to turn, though.
Okay.
But some of them are faced off as other guys. All right. You have one. You do not draw back a card. You do.
Okay.
And last but not least, please attack.
Follow me.
Yeah, we don't have any.
No defenses. Okay. So that was the last hurrah of the American forces. They're pushed off the board. All that's left are some militia units. And first remove those regulars there. Yep, those. All right. And we have here. Give me your combat cards after you've done that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get real creative. Make up odd stories.
Yeah, I think it'll have to be an odd story. Please draw back to.
Because I got nothing to move anything.
Uh-oh. Please draw back to 5 cards. And what happens next? I'll turn over to the British because they seem to launch all these attacks.
Okay, we're going to put up a brave front, which means these guys are going to reorganize, facing the rifles. And these guys are going to
Finish
deploy against the...
They're not. They're going to sit there and loot. Both of them.
Well, roll some dice.
I was busy when it
Roll again.
Well, can't quite win 2.
Oh well. That's not good.
All right.
So both of you draw back to your 5 cards.
Oh yeah, we should be separated here.
So the Americans are wisely beginning to pull back. That makes perfect sense.
Having seen their
Cards for the British. I have terrible cards for them.
having seen their, the reorganization of the British and the Hessians, these guys decide to straggle back in the woods and give it up.
No, the regulars forced march back on the battlefield.
Let's see. Roll.
Does that count? I mean, they're leaving and these guys are coming. It's not a conflict, is it?
Oh, you're right. It isn't a conflict. Do you want to play a card that would conflict with that?
Do we get to play extra cards? Because I would have liked to have done that earlier.
That's a good question. Given that this is an experimental game, probably we should have done that.
Okay. Because I had other cards I would have played, but
Next run, we'll do it that way.
okay, that's fine. This is back. Fortunately, no blood is shed.
Well, the commander of that brigade is a tyrant and does not let those regulars come back on board once they've been. He doesn't look any worse than he has already.
Okay.
However,
Now you roll.
they are seduced by his honeyed words to come back to the field.
Well, hold that one back until, because you've still got, right now we're just
Right,
rolling
yeah.
to see, do they come back or do they
Come
just
back,
get
no, right.
not coming back? And
They come
by
back.
God, they come back. Well, anyway, first of all, move the militia into the woods.
Into the woods.
And we're just going to remove. We're just going to remove them from play.
Okay.
They're going to go way back in the woods. Way back, hiding.
But you never know.
You never know, that's true.
You need to draw up to 5.
Uh-huh. So we are coming back somewhere.
Okay. You need to move your British or your regular troops back onto the board.
Getting those initiatives.
Here's where I need to remember that when you lose a fight, you lose a miniature. But I forgot that.
Oh, well.
So he would be bringing people back, but not as many people.
Yeah, not as many.
I think those guys have major cojones but small brains.
Well,
Absolutely not the best place to be.
no, but we're hoping that.
Okay.
Action.
All right, you got 5 cards? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we gamble on a flank attack.
And we're going to go in and capture the flag.
Capture the flag.
Capture the
Okay.
flag?
Well,
We have all these
it's
guys.
a flank attack, and it's a capture. So yeah, move your other guys up. This is it. This will be it. The outcome of this fight will determine the outcome of the
And I'm
action.
sending everybody.
Hell yes.
All set up, yeah.
All right. So let's start off with the not good one for the
Okay.
Americans.
Okay.
Close one. You are going to get 5. You are going to get 2.
Oh, you're not even going to give me 3 to
No. I think everybody's getting weaker now, and the British are the attackers.
Okay, drive them before you.
break out.
Okay.
We win.
So you do.
You did. Let me see what your instructions are. Breakout
These guys
is
can't read their own cards.
move
They need
away
a
from
reader.
the enemy.
They need a designated reader.
What's it
You
say?
move away from the enemy. You won the fight, but you move off the board.
In every box, don't they include a magnifying?
That Chris, you
Yes.
can make money off magnifying glasses.
Yeah,
I have
need
some. I want
two.
it
I
home.
have to hold it out.
Like
and I-
they use for painting.
Well, it doesn't get light enough, I can't read it.
There you go. All right, so you have won that fight. Now over here,
Sort of.
it is
at least
though
4 to
much
4.
more of an equal match.
Okay.
So I think that you are going to have 4, and you are going to have 4.
Okay, not there.
Not there. Yeah, these.
I already have 4.
And the Americans are the attackers over here.
Okay, so you don't have any.
Ready, fire. Aim, fire.
Okay.
And that's a
That's a
triangle.
That's a triangle. That's scissors.
Okay.
You need a rock. You need a circle.
I need a circle. I don't know that, but I can put a triangle down. Steady, boys.
Steady, boys. Is that another triangle?
Yep.
All right. So you both succeeded. I think there's only one card there.
Yeah.
So we could reshuffle this, but no, we're not going to. Instead, you're not going to get new cards. You're going to fight this fight out with the cards you have left in your hand.
Okay.
So
My turn. Pour in.
do you have another defense?
Oh, yeah. Trap.
I win, but
Okay, so he wouldn't draw back, but he's not drawing anyway.
no.
You need another attack.
Overwhelm.
I don't have a defense card.
Ah, you don't have a defense card now. So your men would run away from that fight, and given that your men ran and your men ran, we will call this a draw,
Being generous to Steve.
which in the terms of this scenario, sort of works out for an American loss because the British drove you back, basically. All right.
All right.
Well, the clock on the phone here, or iPod Touch, tells me that it took us 40 minutes to do that, and this was slower because I was doing this filming thing. So I'm going to turn this off.